Yes, sir. What's going on, folks? It's the one and only K-Spade the Prospect, back today with a brand new Madden 20 franchise gameplay for you guys. Face of the Phins, man. Young Spade Jr. out here doing his thug dizzle. But before we get into the gameplay, we got some other things going on, man. You guys saw I got a linebacker. What else I got? I got a safety and a running back. Basically, I got 3 breakout opportunities for this next game. Now, for those of you that don't know, these breakout opportunities are huge. It's where a player gets a chance to level up his development from either, regular to star, from star to superstar, even from superstar to X Factor. Now, we had a comment on the last video. You see up top, Tyshawn Lewis says Spade got to start running the ball, and he's absolutely right. Now, what's been holding us up is the fact that my offensive line is terrible. I got 3 offensive linemen under a 70 overall, so I'm going to focus on trying to get Kenyon Drake's breakout game. I'll meet you guys on the field, all right?
So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Coach, thanks. Located appropriately for his career win total at 347 Don Shula Drive. There's a look at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami, Florida. The excitement brewing here in South Florida. As a moment ago, the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the New York Jets. Hi, everyone. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that 2nd win in a row.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jets, they too were...
All right. So we get down to the field, man, and first thing you guys see, man, we playing against the Jets. This is a division rival, and division rivalry games go crazy. It really don't matter who's the better team on paper. Both of these teams are going to play, I don't know, they just kind of play equal. You see a lot of upsets. These can easily be trap games. Look at this, first play of the game. Sam Darnold comes out and throws it straight to a guy in a teal jersey. That's not what you want to do, so let's get into it. Now, I might be all over the place in this commentary, but I want you guys to understand that when you get these breakout games, I hate to admit it, but I'm going to keep it a whole stack with y'all. At this point, the Dolphins are bad. They are very bad, and I started this franchise, 1, because I like the Dolphins, but 2, because they are currently the worst team on the game when I started this thing, and I wanted it to be a challenge. So getting a good draft pick ain't a bad thing. Now, I'm not saying we tanking, but the most important thing for us this game is to get Kenyon Drake. He's already star. We had 1 game where we got him to star. We are trying to get him to superstar development. If you get to superstar level, you get 2 abilities as long as you are over an 80 overall. That is priority number 1 for us. We would like to win. But you see right here, we're going to Kenyon Drake. If Kenyon Drake scores 3 touchdowns, he gets it. He's not going to get 150 yards rushing, y'all. He is not. Like I said, I got 3 offensive linemen below a 70 overall, and I don't run the ball a lot because we don't really have no success at it, all right? Now let's get in commentary mode. The Dolphins get into the red zone and elect not to go for the 3 points. Setting the tone early. The Jets come out and threw a pick on the first play of the game. I feel like if the Dolphins come down, put a nice drive together, and at least get 3, they completely change the tone of this game. Instead, they felt confident, overly confident, took a couple of shots in the end zone. The Jets don't have anything else. They got some hitters. They also got Robbie Anderson, who's got very weird hair. But that's got nothing to do with what we're talking about. Second and short, I want you guys to see how much time Sam Darnold has in the pocket. The 2 biggest areas that need improvement for the Miami Dolphins at this point is in the trenches on both sides of the football. The offensive line is subpar, and the defensive line cannot get pressure on opposing quarterbacks. 3rd and goal to play action pass. Darnold turns around, throws, this is probably the most routine touchdown pass of this man's entire career. Turns around, throws it to the tight end for the touchdown, and just like that, we got a 7-0 game for the New York Jets. Now, look, I don't want you guys to feel sorry for the Dolphins. The Dolphins had the ball in really good field position, and yeah, they wanted 7, but you could have easily gotten 3. They didn't. The Miami offense back on the field. That's just a rookie mistake. That's tunnel vision. That's staring down a receiver and completely missing the defender in the zone. Threw it straight to him. That's damn near the same thing that Sam Darnold did on his first drive of the game. So we got two young quarterbacks out here, and I expect to see a couple of mistakes from these guys, all right? 3rd and long for the Jets. Darnold operating from the gun, dropping back again. He's got a country day in the pocket, but eventually he still gets sacked. Kudos to the Dolphins. That means, I'm calling that a coverage sack. That means the secondary was doing their job because there wasn't any pressure. The Jets special teams unit comes out and misses the field goal. Something tells me this is going to be an interesting game, man. I feel it. The Dolphins do a really good thing if your offensive line is getting their ass kicked. You come out, you dial up a screenplay. The pressure gets back there. You kind of make the defense stay honest and do the things they're supposed to do with a screenplay, and then you come back. Beautiful touch pass. Like I said about this rookie quarterback, he makes some errant passes, and every once in a while, he gives you a glimpse of what he can be. That's a beautiful pass right there. 2nd and 10, goes back across the middle. Grant makes the catch. He's brought down around the 2-yard line, and you guessed it. They're looking for Kenyon Drake, who gets in the end zone with his first score today. Touchdown, Dolphins. Beautiful, but the Dolphins missed the extra point. What are we doing? It's like they can't get out of their own way. So we got a 7-6 game right here. Still a ton of football left. Let's see how the Jets respond. They're on 3rd down right here. Darnold drops back. Quick read. Beautiful pass. Just dropped it in the pocket of the receiver. That's a big-time pickup. And again, I want you guys to focus on just how comfortable this guy is in the pocket, man. This man might not even have to get his jersey washed at the end of this game. You just take this joint off and just put it back on the next time you got an away game. 2nd and long later, Darnold standing there like a statue, throws across the middle. The receiver's wide open, and I don't fault the Miami secondary at all. You cannot guard receivers forever. You just can't. 3rd and goal, Darnold comfortably in the pocket, but he makes another young QB mistake. Rashad Jones, 2nd game in a row we've seen Rashad Jones make a touchdown-saving interception, and at the end of the first half, it ain't pretty, fam. But if you're a Dolphin fan, you still got a little reason to feel optimistic. It is a 7-6 game at the half. Neither team is running the football worth a damn, but both teams are moving the ball a little bit through the air. Now to start the 3rd quarter off, Miami comes out and said, we're going to try this running thing again. Now it's 3rd and long. You got to pass. They go across the middle. This tight end, Mike Gesicki, has been making big-time catches for this team, and right now, he's the most trustworthy receiver this team has, in my opinion. He just is. Albert Wilson on a reception right here. You can see, man, Spade is 12 or 15 passing. Yeah, he had that one pass I'm sure he would like back. He probably wants that one back, too. That one sails out of his hands. And ultimately, that entire drive right there is all for naught. They punt it off. The Jets offense back on the field, and they taking a shot downfield, man. And they've got a pretty good offensive line, and they got a damn good running back. But the Dolphins are doing a really good job of neutralizing that running attack. They can't, however, stop Jamison Crowder. They can't stop Robbie Anderson. They can't stop whoever the hell else Sam Darnold wants to throw the football to. 1st and 10, Darnold almost got there by Rashad Jones. He was just a hair late, and that's a tough catch, man, holding on to the football, knowing the contact is coming, knowing Rashad Jones is swooping down. Hey, man, give him his props. They come back, they go to the air again right here. They get into the end zone. Robbie Anderson is making plays, man. If rocking your hair like that, I'll make you play better. I rock my, all right, I'm lying, I'm bald, but you get the point. You know what I'm saying? And if you get +5 skill by coming out looking like Coolio's son, sign me up. 1st and 10 for Miami, and that's just sending a great blitz. You blitz more guys than they got blockers. That's what's going to happen. And the Dolphins punt it off again. Now, late in the game, we're here in the 4th quarter. It's a 14-6 game, and now the Jets say, we are going to let Le'Veon Bell get going. Even if it don't look pretty, we're going to stick with it. We want to chew up some clock. We want to control the game. We're going to let 2-6 get going, and that's exactly what he did. So we saw him pick up a 1st down on the first carry. He gets another one here. He's still only at 25 yards for the day, but if you look at what he's doing late in the game here, it makes sense. The Dolphins dial up blitz. They felt like a pass was coming. The pass was coming, but they could not get to Darnold. He delivers a pass. Somebody got stuck in a damn strafe. I don't really know how to make that fit into the character I'm in right now, but I was stuck in a strafe. 21-6 late in the game. And now if you're the Dolphin coaching staff, you're looking at your young quarterback like this game might be over. And now it's time to stop playing safe and just let him come out and do it. Now you want to see what he can do, right? You took this guy high overall. Come out and impress us. Show us something. 3rd and 7. He's going to be flushed out of the pocket. Well, he wasn't flushed. He just took off, and he dove. Anytime you see him dive, fam, he ain't trying to dive. Just take my word for it. He's not trying to dive. Goes back to the receiver. You remember what the game plan is, right? Y'all know, right? Get Kenyon Drake in the end zone. That's 2. 1 more for Drake. Drake levels up. And we're still in the game. Jerome Baker comes back with another pick. I think that's his 2nd pick of the game. Sam Darnold has had a great game. If you don't see those 3 interceptions, he had those 2. So late in the game, Miami offense takes over possession with great field position. They need 7 here. No, hell, they need 8. They need 8. 1st and 10. Quick pass over to Devontae Parker. He makes the catch, safely gets to the ground. Ain't no need in taking no hits, man. They got some hitters out here. You know they do. From the 7-yard line, you know who they looking for. They get it over to him. Big time hit. Drake is stopped on the 1-yard line. What are they going to do? They go no huddle. 3rd and goal. Spade drops back. Quick dot across the middle. It's Kenyon Drake for his 3rd touchdown of the day. And fam, if they go for 2, they got a chance to tie this game up. Spade drops back. Quick read across the middle. Parker makes the catch. We got a tie game with 30 seconds to go, fam. Forget the 30 seconds. Let's go ahead and go to the 5th quarter of this game. 15 points in the 4th quarter for the Dolphins, and that's what happened when they just took their training wheels off the quarterback. Take them training wheels, throw them shits in the trash can, and let's see what the kid can do. I like it. I like it. We come out for the coin toss. The Jets win the coin toss. That's kind of disheartening because you don't get a full entire quarter here. And if you guys don't know the rules, let me let you know what the overtime rules is. If the Jets get stopped, a 3-point field goal from the Dolphins win the game. If the Jets kick a field goal and it's time remaining, the Dolphins get an opportunity. But if the Jets get in the end zone, fam, it's just like the old set and death rules. If they get in the end zone, that's it. 3rd and 1. Darnold from the gun, dropping back, having all day. Safe pass over to Crowder. He's going to get the 1st down. That's so disheartening when it's 3rd down. You're feeling like one more stop, and we can put our offense back on the field. I'm looking over at the sideline, man. Young Spade is so ready to get in the game. He's so ready to get in the game. And Minkah Fitzpatrick, who had a breakout opportunity, not only did he not break out, but he just got broke down. Oh, my, Minkah, come on, man. It can happen to anybody, but Minkah, damn. Minkah gets Robbie Anderson one-on-one and basically got juked out of his damn shoes, man. So we draw the curtains. If you're the coaching staff for the Dolphins, I know it ain't no consolation prizes. I know. That's what y'all going to say. But you saw some things here. You still didn't get pressure on the quarterback. You still didn't run the ball worth a damn. But you passed the ball okay. Your secondary and your backers was lurking. You forced 3 turnovers through the air. You got 3 interceptions. And you know what else? Kenyon Drake found that end zone 3 times, man. He found that end zone 3 times. So after the game, man, we come back to the office. We got to assess what happened out there. Let's see what's going on. Now, looking at the game day goals, we had a few things to kind of go our way. We got a few players ready for upgrades, you know. That's a good thing. Devontae Parker's going to get leveled up. He gets his deep threat upgraded. Devontae Parker is 6'3", fam. So if we can get his release up where he's not really getting jammed, we can get his spec catch, look, man, we going to make this kid something. And obviously, we looking around. We don't know what we want to upgrade on this kid here. But this dude is the face of the Phins. He is the future. Y'all thought it was going to be Tua? Not in this parallel universe right here. It is not going to be Tua. Christian Wilkins is another guy that the Dolphins got big expectations for this guy. He was taken high overall, so we got to make sure it works. He's got a hidden dev trait. We don't know what he's going to become. We're in a pretty good spot. Allen Hurns, the ex-Miami Hurricane. We got a few Canes on this team, man. If you can find you some Miami Hurricanes, I say sign them, regardless. And those last 2 dudes, we won't even care what they want. Now let's see how our breakout opportunities went. Obviously, Charles Harris said, man, that wasn't a good performance for me. I'm like, Charles, don't worry about it. We're going to work on you, fam. We wasn't really even trying. You know what I'm saying? Minkah, Come on, bruh. Let's not. Minka, don't even come in my office right now. I don't even want to talk to Minka. But finally, Kenyon Drake made it to the end zone 3 times. He delivered. He goes up to a superstar dev trait, and you guys want to know what abilities he got, huh? Y'all know damn well I ain't finna tell y'all today. You gotta tune in for the next episode. That is all I got for today, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, bang the like button. I'll catch you on the next one. All right? Peace.